Üniversitesi eski rektörü ve Amerikan Pittsburgh Üniversitesi profesörü Sayın Profesör Doktor Namgi Park'ın takdim edeceği Kore Öğretmen Yetiştirme Sistemi isimli konferansımıza hepiniz hoş geldiniz. First of all, I warm welcome to School of Education'da Eğitim, Yönetim ve Politikalar bölümünde doktorasını tamamlamış. Doktorasında yüksek öğrenimin genişletilmesi, özel sektör bağlamında genişletilmesiyle ilgili çalışma yapmışlardır. Kendisinin çalışma alanları karşılaştırmalı eğitim, eğitim yönetimi ve politikaları, öğretmen eğitimi yönetimi ve politikaları, eğitim reformu ve Amerika, Çin, Tayvan ve Japonya eğitim sistemleri olarak belirleniyor. Kariyerine doktoradan sonra Gwangju Milli Eğitim Üniversitesi'nde profesör olarak devam ediyor ve daha sonra 2005 yılında bu üniversitenin federasyon başkanlığını yapıyor ve 2009 yılından bu yana da Pittsburgh Üniversitesi'nde Amerika'da misafir öğretim üyesi olarak çalışmalarına devam ediyor. Aynı zamanda kendisi 2012 yılına kadar da Gwangju Milli Eğitim Üniversitesi'nin rektörlüğünü yapmış bulunuyor. Yaklaşık 4 yıl. Milli Eğitim Bakanlığı'nın çeşitli kademelerinde farklı hizmetlerde bulunmuş, danışmanlıklar yapmış, birim başkanlıkları yapmış ve değerlendirme komisyon başkanlığı yapmış kendisi uzun yıllar. Halen de bazı görevleri Kore Milli Eğitim Bakanlığı'nda devam ediyor. Aynı zamanda Dünya Karşılaştırmalı Eğitim Genel Başkanlığı'nı 1998'den sonra uzun yıllar sürdürmüş. Aynı zamanda kendisi Kore Eğitim Üniversiteleri Birliği veya Federasyonu Başkanlığı'nı da yapıyor. Çeşitli alanlarda ödülleri var kendisinin. İngilizce ve Korece yayınlanmış birçok çalışma, bilim Successful Thesis and Dissertation, A Handbook for Student and Faculty isimli Amerika'da basılan kitabı birçok baskı yapmış ve rağbet görmekte. Kısaca kendileriyle ilgili bilgiyi böylece sunduktan sonra şimdi kendilerine konuşmalarını yapmak üzere kürsüye davet etmek istiyorum. Now I would like to invite him to present his speech.
Nice to see you. This is Namgi Park from Korea, and this is my first time to Turkey. This winter, I plan to tour around this Turkey and bring my family with me. And I think not just touring around, I think at least I better share my time with these university professors, and we can share our teacher education system and Turkey teacher education system. Usually, I was invited by other countries, but this is my first time that I myself offer that I want to visit your university. If there's a chance, I want to talk to you. So I appreciate inviting me and giving me this wonderful chance to share. So first, let me introduce myself briefly. I look very young, right? But actually not young. So it's very hard to notice foreigners' age by face because we have different face shape and culture. I'm more than middle, this year is my age is 56. Yeah. I work in my university already more than 20 years. And I was the youngest president of National University in Korea. I've done my job as president, and now I work again as a professor. And today, the idea that I want to share with you is about the Korean teacher education system. And I will briefly introduce the system in 30 minutes, and if you have any questions, and I will answer to you. Usually, the best way to learn about one country is have to go there. If not, then when we see the movie or television or read books, actually it doesn't give us clear idea in sometimes. For example, I've never been to African countries, and when there was a seminar, I visited Africa, and it was the South Africa. On the way to the Cape Town, I asked the guide over there, where's safari, where's the tiger and lion? And the guy said, it's in the zoo. But in my memory, Africa is all the time there's a giraffe, lion, it's like that. Even though I read a lot of books, I study a lot, but my concept or perception of Africa is like that. So after I visit African countries, actually they look exactly the same like Seoul or Istanbul or everywhere same. I have that kind of idea. And before I come to this Istanbul, I met some Turkish people in the University of Pittsburgh. Dr. Enes Gok, he was a student and professor of these Turkey universities. So he introduced me to Turkey. So at that time I thought, okay, maybe when I have chance and I want to visit Turkey. It was year 2013 when I was in University of Pittsburgh for 1 year as a visiting professor. I met them. So I told them, if there's chance I will visit this Turkey. So this year I made a chance to come here. So let me introduce the Korean system briefly. Like to know, they believe, and actually it works like that, the Koreans' economic development or social development owed to the Korean education system. The Korean education system and the Korean education really contribute for the Korean development. And that the basement is Korean teacher education system. For example, my university, in Korea we have the different system. One system is solely train future elementary school teachers. We have there are 11 National University of Education. That 11 National University of Education only trains future primary elementary school teachers. And government support everything. Government controls admission quota, everything. And whoever have admission, they can be elementary school teachers. And in Korea, being elementary school teacher is something. It's really good job. So they said the most preferable job by student, high school student, is teacher. How about in this country? The high school student, when you ask them, what do you want to be? What is their answer? The most popular one. Doctors, engineers. Surely Korean students also want to be medical school doctors, but the most popular one, the most number one is being teachers. And for the bride, they prefer elementary school teacher. They are the top, the bride for them. So it's really wonderful job. And once you have job, then the salary is the highest in the world compared to the GNP per capita. And once you become teacher, then government cannot force you to leave school. You can have job until age 62. After you finish your job, then you have wonderful pension system. So until you die, government take care of you. And students show respect to you, and so in social base, everything is quite wonderful. So being teachers is something. Surely being professor is really something in Korea, especially in National University. So I wrote an article in USA that the paradise of professors was Korea. But now it's changing, but still, it's a wonderful job. And teacher also is really something. So my university is only top 5% of high school graduates can apply. So in my area and all nationwide in their local area, usually the top 5%. So who failed the medical school, they come to us. Or even some students, they prefer to be teachers instead of they don't want to deal with the patient with blood and what. They love to teach the young kids and want to have their life with their youngsters instead of the sick people, the patients. So anyhow, in Korea, elementary school teacher job is something, it's different from other countries. When I visit many countries, sometimes some country case, even in USA, elementary school job is lower than the secondary schools. So they think the secondary school teacher's job is paid more and their social rank is higher than the elementary school. But in Korea, it's not exactly the same. But only thing is, secondary school case, too many universities train them. So even though you have teacher's license, it's really hard to be secondary school teachers. But primary school, elementary school case, you only can be primary school teachers when you have degree from National University Education System. Nobody can be elementary school teachers in Korea. Even if you have degree from Harvard or PhD, whatever, if you want to be primary school teacher in Korea, you should get into undergrad, the freshman, have to admission from my university and have to begin again. So that in Korea, we really protect elementary school teachers' job, like medical school. Medical doctor, nobody can be medical doctors if you don't graduate from medical school, right? So in Korea case, you only can be primary school teachers when you graduate from National University of Education. We have only 11.
How many? 11.
Yeah, 11 National University of Education. Each province has one. If you graduate from that university, still you can be elementary school anywhere. You go and take exam and pass, then you can be that local area primary school teachers. But anyhow, it's protected that way. That's why really excellent students want to be primary school teachers. And this time I joined the tour group, and there is one couple who come to Turkey to tour around this, like Antalya, whatever, famous cities. And I asked them, what's your job? And they are teacher couple, both of them teacher. Only teacher can have that kind of luxurious life, because if your husband has good job, and if you're elementary school teacher, the wife is elementary school teacher, then surely you cannot come together. You only can come alone, because your husband is busy. But if both of you are teachers, then you have long winter vacation, long summer vacation, and salary is quite good. So in Korea, we try to protect teachers that way, because we believe teacher is the answer for the education success. So when I have lectured to many underdeveloped countries or developing countries, new emerging market countries, I tell them, only way to make successful your education is find highly qualified future teachers in teacher education schools and train them well and send them to schools. Then your education will be successful. In order to do that, what should you do? Have to pay more. For example, if Turkey pay your salary double, then what will happen? Maybe really top 5 or 10% students want to be teachers, right? And in order to do that, the poor country is quite hard. Korea was really poor. When I was born in 1960, our GNP per capita was just $200. Really, really poor. During Korean War, Turkey sent troops to help us. You were richer than Korea at the time. We were really poor. And even that situation, Korean government tried to pay more to the teachers because they believe teachers most important factor for education success. But when you are poor, how can you pay a lot of money to the teachers? How can we do that? One answer, at that time, in my small classroom, 100 students gathered together in one small classroom, and teacher teach 100 students. If you want to make it only 50 students, then teacher salary will be what? Half, right? So I tell people that if your country is not rich enough, don't try to make this class size small. Class size can be big. Just pay double to the teachers. Anyhow, you work same hours. Even though there are too many students, you still paid a lot, so you want to do that. You want to handle that. And if you are excellent enough, you can handle even 100 students in small group, in one small classroom. So at the time, really excellent teachers handle that big students, and we can be successful. Surely now, we have become richer than before. So now Korean class size is less than 30, around 25 per classroom, because we can support now. But before, when we cannot support, we really make classroom size big. But still, we want to have highly qualified teachers, so we make the class size big and pay them a lot. That was Korean policy. So anyhow, let me introduce this system. So here, the Korea case, we have, there are three kinds of teachers. One is kindergarten, and the other one is elementary, the other one is secondary. Secondary is middle school and high school. And the interesting thing is, elementary school teachers are trained under National Universal Education System. But kindergarten and middle school teachers are trained in the complex university, and inside their school of education. So school of education trains kindergarten teachers and middle school teachers. But they cannot train primary school teachers. Primary school teachers only train in National Universal Education System. That's quite interesting. The reason we protect this primary teacher education system is, usually the Korea case, primary teachers teach all subjects. So one teacher teach from mathematics, science, language, and even fine arts, music, and physical education. One teacher teach all subjects. So 4 years, we train them really tough, like in medical school. And we know that all of them will be teachers. So we train them like the military army. They have to well-rounded, they have to teach all subjects. And after they are ready to teach all subjects, if they cannot be teachers, then they cannot have a good job anymore. Because no company needs them, right? They are like military army. They are trained in the army, like military army, like the Navy or whatever. And after graduate, government said, oh sorry, only 50% of you can be Navy, like the cartoon troop leaders, and rest of you, sorry, we cannot handle you. Then no excellent student applied for that school. So Korea case, we know being elementary teachers, we want to protect that system. So government don't allow any universities, any complex university train primary. They work hard because wanted to have better life, economically better life, your mind become, ruined and have hard, tough time. So now the Korean government try to convince parents and students, no need to go to university, please try to relax. But still they don't listen. They want to have better life. So they work like crazy and study like crazy. Yes.
As teacher education is an interesting subject, I would like to ask another question if possible here. Is it possible to ask another question about teacher education?
Yes, anything you can ask.
Is there a BA, in teacher education is 4 years.
Okay.
Second after 4 years, can the teachers go to school to practice?
Mm-hmm.
Teaching practice.
Mm-hmm.
And how about before
probation period.
Yes.
We don't have that.
Yeah, I wonder that. How about in Korea?
So Korea case, before you are allocated by government. After you graduate, you are allocated to schools. But now, no more. Anyhow, you have to take exam and have to pass.
After graduation.
Yeah, after graduation, you have to take exam and have to pass. But if you want to have job in the city, it's quite competitive. But if you want to have job in the province, anytime, if you want. So what happens now is, many students, first you have job in the province, and as a teacher, you teach there and apply again to the big city examination and keep moving. That becomes another social problem. But as of now, that's the system. So before, once you graduate, you become teacher automatically. But now, we change the system. You have to pass the exam. So because of that, teacher education students, they really study hard because you have job in better place. But salary-wise, nationwide, all same. So if you have job in Seoul, living expense is too high, but salary is the same. So my students, some of them who have job in Seoul, and in the end they come back to my province and said they cannot save money at all. So they want to get married, so they come back and have job over there because live with their parents and don't have to spend any living expenses. So like that. Yes.
What kind of exam is that? Is multiple choice exam or different?
No more multiple choice exam. So the first level, there's the short, the writing exam, and there's essay test also. And if you pass the session, then second session, there is an interview, and the English interview also, and there is a demonstration. They give you topic, and you yourself over there have time around an hour. You prepare what the syllabus, and you have to demonstrate for 15 minutes how to teach. So through that process, if you pass, then you become teacher.
Evet, kusura bakmayın arkadaşlar. Süremizi bayağı aştık. İsterseniz şahsi olarak soru soran arkadaşlar olabilir. Şahsi olarak bir 5-10 dakika şeyden sonra sunulabilir. Çünkü bir başka toplantı var. O yüzden bitirmek zorundayız. Doktor Namgi Park'a eğitim, öğretmen eğitimi ve eğitim fakültelerinin önemiyle ilgili Kore örneğinden hareketle sunmuş olduğu bu konferans için çok teşekkür ediyoruz. We would like to thank Dr. Namgi Park for his presentation. It is very productive. Thank you very much.
Thank you. If you have any questions, send me email. I will reply to you. You have my email address in the printout.
All right, now I would like to invite Dean of Faculty of Education for the certificate and for some present. Şimdi fakülte dekanımızı, sayın dekanımızı kendisine hediye ve plaket vermek üzere buraya davet ediyorum.
Please send me the picture by email.
By text.
Here's Samsung.
Oh.